Hi guys.
Hi, what's up? Back with another video. Well, finally a sit down video. So, yeah.
From now on, you're gonna catch our vlogs on Sundays and our little sit down talks that we have, which is called
Tom Girl Topic Tuesday.
They'll be dropping Tuesday nights. So, yeah, let's get started.
Yes, so anyway, before we get into this video, we want to thank everyone who shared our link, put our name out there, just subscribed, comment on our video, everything. We really appreciate all the love and everything. Thank you guys so much, and I'm glad y'all rocking with us, and we have so much more in store. Thank you once again.
Right, and thank you for the comments, the suggestions that y'all give. Keep doing that. Keep suggesting and giving us like criticism, nice criticism.
Yeah, nice.
And just letting us know like little things you would like to see or little things that we can do better, because we're still learning. We're still fresh in this game, so it's appreciated.
Yeah, thank you guys so much once again. And let's get into this video. So
why we just dance
like some theme music is like
y'all have to give us one. But so our topic today is one that we actually both hold near and dear to us, and we feel like it's a hard hitter. It'll be self-love. So that's one thing that was one of the biggest topics I feel like we'll probably talk about on our list. And we have a list of like 5 things we want to run through on how you should, like, how you can get yourself up, prep yourself, and just like speak life into yourself with self-love and just confidence, and just getting yourself back if you just feel that stuck energy. So
loving yourself is like something that you would think would be the easiest thing, but it's so many people that don't love themselves, couldn't tell you 3 things that they love and like about themselves. And it's just like, that should be the first thing that we should be able to do as people, like know things that we like. And how can you expect other people to love you when you don't really love yourself or know how you want someone to love you?
That's true. Alrighty, so the first thing that we have on our list is don't compare yourself to no one. So right now we live in the social media world, as everybody knows. Like all these apps, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. So all we see all day long is, of course, we see different people, models, Instagram models, etc., whatever you want to say.
Catfishing people.
Okay.
They're there too, stealing other people's pictures.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, once we tend to like just to compare ourselves sometimes, like, oh man, like I wish I was that size, or I wish I had long hair, or I wish that
you had that G-Wagon that they always have.
Well, I mean, I still kind of want.
Where's my G-Wagon?
At this point, you know, then I mean,
where's my 2,000 square foot closet with my Louboutins? Where's it at?
So yeah, so that's one of our biggest downfalls right now. Our generation lives in the social media world, and we compare everything. I feel like everything from looks to what people have. Like sometimes you just gotta step back and be like, take a look at what you have, take a look at your blessings, take a look at your surroundings, and sometimes it'll bring you back to reality. Like, yo, like I have this I can create my own this. I just gotta, step into my own lane. And
not only that, but you don't really know what you're comparing yourself to, because you don't know what anybody did to get where they are. You don't know what they had to go through to get where they are. And you don't know if they're struggling at the position that they're at, but you're just on the outside looking in, thinking that, oh my God, I wish I had this, or I wish I can do that, or I wish I can do this. You don't even know what you're wishing for. So I think that is a perfect number one for loving yourself, is to stop comparing yourself to other people, even your peers that you see on Facebook, and it looks like they're getting married and like going on these nice behind trips. You don't even know that they spent their rent money. Right. So now they're going to come back from a nice behind trip and be stressed even more because they're behind on bills. So don't compare yourself to others.
That's true. So that was our number one. So we're going to get into our number two, which is have a purpose. Have a purpose in life. Like Nip said, find your purpose or you wasting air. That is true. Like, find you a hobby, things you love to do, things you enjoy doing. Write out a goal list, short term, long term, year, month, day, whatever it is.
It helps a lot.
Definitely. You have a purpose here. Like, God placed you here for a reason. You're special. Like, write your own name in the sand.
Ooh, that was good.
I'm a little poetic justice or whatever.
Everyone's purpose is different.
Yes, definitely. So find your purpose.
The third point.
Yeah.
Our third point is speak positive things. People don't realize how our words that we speak physically out of our mouth manifest over our life. Like, if you ever just start recording what you say, or like, you'll see how it comes up. It's just like, negative minded people will say some of the most negative things and
wonder why life keeps being negative around them, because they speak that out. Yeah.
That was something my mom was big on growing up. Like, what you speak is what you will sow. And you have to walk in that. And I know it gets hard when things seem like they're all going down. But if you get into that sappy point of, why should I try? Because this is going to happen again. Or I'm never going to get into that college I want to go to. Or I'm never going to get that job that I want to go to. If you keep speaking and putting that in the atmosphere, then that's what you want. Because that's what you're going to get. You got to speak positive things over your life and have positive affirmations to get positive results.
Absolutely. I'm real big on what you put out into the universe, you will get back. So
she is. So y'all, she made me watch this whole documentary on YouTube about that.
Yes, it's called The Secret. Back to our actual topic of this, and what we're trying to put together is, if you speak positive things about yourself, like, I'm beautiful, or I'm handsome, or I'm smart, and I can do this, and I can get there, that will happen for you. Like, your mind will start to transform and start to believe that, and that will be dug into your mind every day when you get up. So
I'm gonna start saying, yes, come to me, 22-inch waist. I need you to come over my life, snatch my waist in. Come on, waist. I need you to get on this train with me. Come on, we're gonna suck. We don't have to tuck. We're just gonna be naturally slammed in.
Yes. But definitely, that's a big one for me, for sure. Like, speaking positive things, and positive will come back to you. All right, so our fourth point will be, watch the energy you keep.
This speaks for itself.
This is big because nowadays you have people you really have to watch out for, because there's some people that are rooting for you and there's some people that
they smile in your face.
Yeah.
Smile in your face.
Oh,
they'll take your place.
Backstab. Yeah. Y'all forgive us because I don't really know the lyrics, but I know it's something like
Was
that.
it the Temptations?
It's one of them.
It was a lot of. It could have been the Spinners or the Circles or somebody. I'm gonna call my granddaddy.
Yeah, because we don't know that one. But yeah. So basically, you gotta watch your circle, watch your friends, watch family, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I hate to say it, but yeah.
Men can be bad energy too. There's a lot of men that never mind.
That would be for another day.
How y'all feeling?
But yeah, that is true. Like, especially in a relationship. Like, I always feel like if your partner does not big you up, they gotta go. Like, if my partner doesn't tell me, baby, you got it, I know you got this today, or believe in my dreams or my goals, and I tell him, if I sit there and I be like, this is what I want to do, and he just kind of brush it off, then he gotta go. Bye. To the death. And and I mean, that's just period. Like, even with your friends, relationships, anybody, people who don't big you up in your life, they gotta go.
And the same thing, if you're bigging other people up and like just so inspirational to them and they're not doing the same to you, like, it's not being reciprocated. So that's not a relationship you need to stay in.
Yeah.
And then you're only as strong as the weakest link in your group. That's why I'm so grateful that I have a group of friends that are just all successful in their own ways.
Yeah.
Like, we're all going towards the same goals. We don't have a friend that's just like throwing it to the side and not taking all that life has to offer. And that's important. Your group of friends is really important.
That energy you keep.
So our fifth and final point to make is to accept your flaws. And this is not as easy as it sounds. Everyone has flaws. And something else with social media nowadays, it's like anything you want fixed, there's a surgeon for it. I'm sure if you go to California, you can get a whole new body and face and come back and change your name and be a different person at the rate that it's going. But that's not teaching you to accept your flaws. B said it best. What was the quote?
We said a B quote?
It's in Pretty Hurts.
Which one?
You change something, but you're not changing the soul. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to get to the lyric.
It's the soul that needs.
Oh, it's the soul that needs surgery.
Yeah.
But what did she say before that?
I don't know. That's why we here now doing this. Anyway, in Pretty Hurts, Beyonce alludes to that it's the soul that needs the surgery. You can change anything, but if you don't accept yourself for how you are before you start changing, you still gonna be at a place of not liking yourself, and you're still not gonna be satisfied. So you can have the same pair of lips that they handing out in California to everybody. You'll be duck lipped, but you'll still not be satisfied.
Right. It's I always say it's an inside job. Like, your inside is your foundation. Like, if you're not happy in the inside, then whatever you touch on the outside is not gonna matter at all. So accept your flaw, honey, whatever it is. Like, and I also say, once you accept your flaw, nobody can use that against you. Like, for instance, I'll speak on myself. I got a big head. I got a big forehead. Nobody can come into my life and be like, girl, you got a big forehead. Bruh, I wake up with this chrome dome every every day for the past 26 years, I woke up with this head for 26 years. Y'all don't have to tell me. Trust me, that's the first thing I see when I look in that mirror in the morning.
Woo.
I get that. So that's not something somebody can be like, use against me. I know that. And that's okay. And I've learned to accept it and love it and just move on. I mean, it's life. But,
and we still have flaws that we're learning to love and get over. It don't go away overnight. It doesn't stop. Someone told me that stuff like that stops when you get out of school. And no, it doesn't. Especially now when it comes to, again, the social media generation.
Yeah.
It's always something to look at and be like, oh my God, I wish I had looked like that. Or I wish I didn't have going on what I had going on and it was more simple or something. But it never stops. That's why you have to learn mentally to just accept how you are and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We hope that you guys will take these pointers
and apply them to your life and your lifestyle and your everyday go-to is to don't compare myself. Have a purpose. Speak positive things over my life. Watch my energy and accept my flaws.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we're going to try to do the same.
Yep. And we want to see everybody love themselves.
Yeah.
And, so another thing to wrap this video up, we do have, I don't know if we want to call it an activity or whatever.
Y'all got some homework. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. Get off Instagram. That's the point of this video. Get off Instagram.
Exactly. The social media. So we took the time to write 3 things that we love about ourselves. And so that we want you guys to do the same thing so that when you wake up in the morning, you see that, like, put it in your notes in your phone, put it on your screensaver, whatever it is that you have to do first thing when you wake up in the morning, you see it.
My first thing that I love about myself is my teeth because I've ate a lot for them.
That's right,
kidding.
Girl.
That's not it. I love my personality. I feel like I have such a good uplifting personality. I feel like that's also why I have a lot of friends and then I have a lot of associates and I can move around in different rooms with different people. It's because of how positive I tend to be most of the time. My second one is being outgoing. I would try most things once. And there's still so many things I want to try. I've had my bucket list like just laying around for years. It is time for me to start marking some of that stuff off. Unfortunately, I'm almost 30, so it is time for me to start doing everything that I've always wanted to do. Mm-hmm. My third thing is just being persistent. I have always had a persistent attitude. It's kind of a double-edged sword because it's like you never stop or you never give up on something. And some things you absolutely have to say, okay, this wasn't for me. This was not in my golden brick road that God laid for me. So I got to get off of this. But I tend to just be like, no, I don't care if I'm 50. I'm going to do this. But I think it has helped me a lot more than it has held me back. So I'm going to continue being persistent because I just don't believe in it's nothing else we can do or it's nothing else that you can do. I absolutely hate that saying and I do not believe in it. So that's my 3 things, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about my 3 and make sure you comment so I can tell you about your 3.
Absolutely. Okay, so my 3 favorite things I would say about myself is the fact that my number 1 would be that I'm a hustler. And I say hustler with an A because I got it out the mud and I get it out the mud all the time. Anybody that know me or like even if you don't, I mean, you can just see like I am a person, I go get it. It doesn't matter. Like I don't want to ask for it. Like I'd rather just go get it, and I work my tail off for a lot of things. Like
go get it.
Yes, ma'am. Like that's one of my things. Like even if I'm tired, like I go get it. That's my thing. My second one would be my energy. Like, I think that's one of those things where, like, I just have that, like you said, that energy where you can just move around in any room and, like, people just kind of gravitate towards you. So it's just that warm feeling, I guess, I give off. So
Yeah, Erica Baduism.
yeah, that's my little deep down inside, my neo soul moment. All right, and my third one would be strength, because I feel like that's my biggest one, because I feel like I have endured things in life physically and mentally that should have taken me out of here, but you know, I'm here and I'm still pushing. But that's probably my favorite thing about myself. And yeah, so those are my three.
Hey, share your 3 things on that social media that you got. Send them our link while you at it.
Right.
Please.
Or even if you're not a people's person and you don't want any people in your business, just write them down, and that way you see them
that was
every day.
Important.
Yeah. But I mean,
Keep it in private.
you know, everybody's not as open. But, you know, if you're not an open person, then, you know, this activity is really for self. So
right.
Write it down. Write your 3 favorite things down about yourself. That way you can see them at least once a week, twice a week, every day. So you can remind yourself. You know?
Right. So we thank y'all for hanging out with us again. And we hope that you enjoyed this video. And we hope that you have enjoyed our previous ones.
Yes, and thank you guys once again for all the love that you guys have been giving us and showing.
Till next time.
Bye.